Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Would you look at this knife over here? Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. We got a Todd Begg design. This is a Bodega. This is a custom knife, and it is fantastic. But before I'm starting to chatter about this guy right over here, let me say a huge thank to my buddy Tim for sending this bad boy along, so I'm able to check it out. Secondly, you know what? You should check Fablades.com. Yeah, see what is going on there, because there's some custom knives. There's a couple Beggs at the moment for you to check out. But we are here to check out this kind of stuff, which is a frame lock. Definitely, it is a frame lock. It is a custom knife made in US by Todd Begg Design, as you can see right over here. And it's beautiful. It's an iconic knife. This is the Bodega. It is a really iconic knife. It is an old design, but I love it. I don't know, there's something special about this one. Beside the fact that it's missing a screw, and I really... anyways, not a big deal, but beside that, just ignore that for a second, it's gorgeous. Beside the fact that it is carbon fiber inlay on titanium, which is my favorite combination as of now, I would say, this is fantastic. It has an inlay, which kind of acts as a bolster, kind of inlaid on the back, and full tapering down inlay, ridged, like elevated, you see, protrudes, sticks out. Nice and smooth with some copper wire into the mesh of the carbon fiber. The titanium frame has been blasted and dark. It's a little bit darker than usual. I don't know if it's anodized. Don't think so. But anyways, you get 5 screws for the handle. In this case, 4.5. You get 4, but a half. And it's very, very robust, solid construction. You get a titanium backspacer, crackled finish. Look at the dual tone on the jimping at the bottom. You have sandblasted grooves and polished ridges, and then crackled titanium matching the pivot collars on the show side only. There's nothing on the back, but you have a crackled finish for the titanium pocket clip with the classic ceramic ball. Look at up close all those marks that are contributing to the final effect on the clip of the Bodega. Very, very cool. You have also this fuller with these holes and raw titanium showing. There are 7 holes right over here, right on the lock bar, guys. Which is, we can call it like skeletonization, because there's no skeletonization going on this knife. Handles are full, solid titanium. That's going to reflect in the weight. We're going to check it in a second. You have a little detail. Look at the chamfer on the hole, on the lanyard hole. And of course, all the holes have been chamfered, showing the raw titanium that is lying underneath the sandblasted titanium. That is a pretty cool thing. Just adds a little bit of a shine to the knife. You also get 7 holes in the fuller, which is blackened. I don't know if you can appreciate, but it's blackened out. And you get small, big, small, big, small, big. All right. Pretty unique and iconic feature on the blade. There's no jimping on the blade spine. You have a little bit of chamfering, very nicely rounded off, which stops just at this point, and then it comes up with this kind of harpoon wedged kind of deal. And then you have a very, very nice 60% belly hollow grind reaching the end of the cutting edge at the sharpening choil / finger choil, because of course it can accommodate your finger right before the rounded off flipper tab, as you can see right over there. No stainless steel lock face insert, but 0 lock stick, perfect geometry going on over here. We get a perfectly centered blade. And what else do we get? Oh, of course, we get this interesting part, like the lock, as you can see, is detached. So it's a two-piece lock side frame and one piece on the show side. You have this protruding blade which shows the holes, which I love, to be honest. Like that, it gets the knife like bigger, but I just love it. The blade shape is fantastic. This thing, by the way, in the hand feels like a beast. It's extremely solid. There's nothing rattling, nothing moving, nothing squeaking. It is a solid build knife, I'm telling you guys. It is running on IKBS ceramic ball bearings, which are loose. I'm not gonna open this one because I would have to deal with that, so it's not gonna happen. But I love this knife. It is the perfect configuration for me, like carbon fiber and titanium, just gorgeous. You have a spinning pivot, so be careful because it's gonna be probably Loctite. So you gotta clamp this guy and just approach the pivot on this side, because there's no way you can use a rubber band, whatever, like on this. Forget about it. Just squeeze and unscrew. Be careful. Maybe use a little bit of heat if that's the case. But what I wanted to say is just this inlay, it's fantastic. I love it. Clean, absolutely clean. Protruding, I love it. Rounded off, fantastic. Also on the side, I like, on the lock side, I like how it just tapers down like that, meeting the pocket clip and creating this pretty unique design for the back. Very, very cool. There is one thing though, look at this. End of the blade at the heel, it's not sharpened because you can use it as a finger choil, of course, yeah, so it's safe, you're not gonna get cut, but just remember, that's not sharp up to, it's sharp up to this point right over here, not up to there. But I mean, not a biggie. The blade is phenomenal. There is a lot of work going on into this blade. Not really a fan of the, I mean, this is fine, but I find this T too close to the fuller. Come on, just give it a little bit of, you know, breathe like up there. I mean, it's not a big deal. Anyways, this is a fantastic knife. I just want to say that you get, let's do in inches because you guys like inches. You get a 4-inch long blade, probably a little bit less for the cutting edge, 3 3/4, and a 5 for the handle. And overall, a little bit under 9, 8 3/4 inches for this bad boy. And in the pocket, this fella, you're gonna feel it because it's not super lightweight, and we're gonna get the weight this time in grams, which is gonna be 199 grams, which, if you wanna know in ounces, there you have it, 7 ounces. In your pocket, you definitely are going to feel this guy. So, which is not a bad thing, but if you have like shorts, for example, in the summer, it's gonna be like dragging your shorts down, so be careful. What else should I say about this thing? The action is very good. It's not fast, but it's pleasant. It works with a push button, obviously light switch. There's no jimping on the flipper tab, so it might be a little bit slippery. You can fail it, obviously, like every other knife, but just do the thing like it's supposed to be done and you are going to be happy. You can reverse flick it, obviously. I don't know if you can... yeah, you can thumb flick it as well, but the reverse flick of this thing is just perfect. It's the preferred way for this kind of blade, and it's just gorgeous. You can close it like that and just go down and appreciate the closing option of the IKBS bearings in this kind of action. Not drop shot, nudge shot, but it's smooth. The sound, not too loud when you close it. Beautiful, subtle, classy, elegant. Not too loud. Deep, not resounding. There's no echoing going on. There's just awesomeness going on. It's a pretty cool knife, guys. I don't know what else to say except the fact that I want this. And I cannot have it because it's not mine, but maybe in the future, maybe, who knows? Maybe the stars will align and this guy will be part of the collection because it's pretty cool. I like it very much. I would love to get it fixed and clean it up and explore the interiors of this fella. But for now, I'll just have to admire it from here. So there you have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.